How's it going, everyone? You got your boy Corey here, aka Crasher, back with another video, and this is gonna be more of a face-to-face kind of video instead of it being a commentary, so let's get to it. And this video is going to be more or less focusing on demonetization. Now, there have been several YouTubers that have come out with videos more or less venting their frustrations about their channels being demonetized and stuff like that, as well as obviously their videos being demonetized. And this right here just has my blood to a boil. You know what I'm saying? Because we have been having issues with demonetization all the way from back in 2017, I believe. And the thing is that when your videos are demonetized, then that right there is going to seriously handicap the performance of your videos, because it's not going to be pushed out as much, it's not going to be recommended as much, and obviously you're not going to be making, hardly any money from your videos that are demonetized. Now, MxR Plays actually came out with a video not too long ago talking about how their videos and their channel is more or less being demonetized. And I swear to God, it just seems like that this poor couple can never ever get a break, There was a whole juke and media bullshit situation where they were trying to extort those poor YouTubers out of thousands and thousands of dollars, and just as things get resolved, now they have to deal with YouTube once again screwing them by demonetizing their videos. And I say once again because YouTube did not come to the aid of MxR Plays back when there was a whole juke and media drama. No, that was the community that lashed out at Juke and Media and stood up for that YouTube channel. And the thing is that the community proved the power within. And here's the thing, is that YouTube just sat there twiddling their thumbs, not doing a goddamn thing about it. No, here's the thing, is that it was us, the community, that did something about it, not YouTube themselves. So if I can be afforded to, I'm going to showcase a sample from their video, and it's truly heartbreaking. It really and truly just, it breaks my heart, to see what is being said. So let's let it roll.
Looks like I'm gonna be the one crying in this video.
Oh. I'll be the strong one.
I don't know, I feel bad because I feel like I took Jeannie's life away this year. Like, to see her work so hard editing.
Don't be sad at all. Like, I would have just been an amoeba this year. Like, don't worry. I'm actually pretty happy. Like, if this all was for nothing, you know what? I got a lot out of it. I learned something really valuable. And, like, yeah, I complained about editing a lot and I cried a lot, but it was good.
Yeah, basically I put Jeannie through a lot this year. And I would feel really bad if this is how it ended, so.
It's a goddamn shame, really. You know what I'm saying? It's just, holy fuck. Like, just that playback alone kind of has me welling up a little bit for them, I feel so fucking bad for these guys. I really do. And here's the thing. For those of you guys that don't know, we have Henry that is fully funding Jenny through her med school. And that shit ain't cheap, okay? That shit is very, very expensive. So here's the thing, is that if they're not able to make YouTube money, well, then how is Henry going to be able to pay through her schooling, That's like really major right there. However, on that note, ladies and gentlemen, they do in fact have a Patreon, and with nearly 13,000 patrons, I am so bloody happy to see that there are a lot of people willing to support them financially on a different platform. So if you guys want to further add to that support, I'll link their Patreon in the description box down below of this video. Now, the thing is that it isn't just MxR Plays that is currently going through this whole thing with demonetization. We also have ourselves the likes of Scarce that has recently talked about it in one of his videos, and we also have ourselves TheQuartering that made a rant video about demonetization. And in all honesty, guys, like this right here, like, enough is enough. Like, I've been saying this for months, but enough is enough.
Now, this seems to actually be happening to a lot of YouTubers recently. For some reason, YouTube is no longer reviewing videos when you actually send them in for review to be monetized. It's very strange. People don't know what's going on. Maybe the YouTube system is backed up or something. TheQuartering tweeted out saying the exact same thing is happening to me, and I don't know what is happening, but it just started last week. I have totally innocuous videos not only getting demonetized, but they haven't been reviewed for almost 5 days. Now, this has recently happened to our channel. If you guys don't know, pretty much every video we upload to this this channel gets demonetized almost immediately, and usually we'll wait for YouTube to review the video so it does get monetized after maybe a day or two. But recently we've had videos that have been demonetized. We sent them in for review and they haven't been reviewed for literally 5 days so far. I don't know why. I don't know why YouTube is not reviewing our videos, but it seems like this is happening to a lot of YouTubers recently, and it's actually very scary because it does look like a lot of YouTubers might have their channels pretty much completely demonetized. Maybe even our channel will get hit with this even harder. I mean, I don't know. It's scary.
Like, with all these mistakes and all that stuff that keeps on happening, with YouTube being so negligent towards their own creators, it's pretty much going to come to a point where if there is a competitive platform that is just like YouTube, there's going to be a lot of people that will think about jumping ship because this ship is fucking sinking. Like, there is a laundry list of issues right now when it comes to YouTube, and the thing is I just gotta ask, when is it going to end? When is YouTube themselves finally going to acknowledge the mistakes and all of the errors that are taking place in this community and actually make an effort to fix these mistakes? Like, I just don't get it, man. A few examples of those issues would be the fact that we have ourselves, you know, the whole in general issue with a lack of communication when it comes to YouTube versus the community. We have ourselves the fact that YouTube actually prefers media-friendly content over their own creators, and that is entirely bullshit because without all of us original creators, YouTube would not be where it is today. And I know that might be a bit of a hard one to swallow for YouTube HQ, but it's the fucking truth. And let's also not forget about this juicy nugget that happened recently, YouTube's issues with COPPA, because the thing is that a few months ago, YouTube had to pay a settlement fine of $170 million to the FTC for violating COPPA, and rather than YouTube owning up and taking responsibility, they more or less pushed that responsibility onto us and threw us under the bus as if we were the ones that illegally collected data on children when it was YouTube themselves that did exactly that. And now because of this whole implementation with COPPA, there is a lot of videos that are being improperly labeled, and despite the fact that a lot of that shit is being brought to the attention of YouTube themselves, they're not doing really anything about it, you know? And it just really goes to show how much of a disconnect there is when it comes to YouTube and their own community. And what I mean by disconnect is the fact that, you know, I'm kind of going back to a point I mentioned earlier in the video would be the lack of communication, because the thing is that YouTube themselves don't seem to really care anymore when it comes to reviewing what is being submitted to them. When it comes to people's videos being demonetized, people will send in their reviews and all that stuff, but the thing is that they aren't actually getting any feedback whatsoever. So there is another prime example of a lack of communication, and that right there is especially very dangerous because if there are YouTubers out there that are making a living from their YouTube videos and they are being demonetized, well, here's the thing, that's going to put their livelihoods in a lot of jeopardy, whether YouTube cares to admit to it or not. It's a fucking fact. But anyways, guys, that's all I have to say for right now in this video. This here is kind of like my own version of an angry YouTube rant, but I will say, do not be surprised if you see more videos from me in the future addressing issues with YouTube, because with the way that things are going on right now, with issues just cropping up left, right, and center, it seems like that this right here has pretty much become like just a common thing at this point, you know, where a lot of us every other week have to deal with more issues when it comes to YouTube. So with that being said, guys, thank you guys very much for watching and taking time out of your day to hear me out. And I just want to say once again, I really and truly appreciate the amount of love and support that you guys have been showing my channel as of late. It's just unbelievable, guys. I just want to say right now, like, my appreciation for all of you guys will never ever take a back seat. My appreciation for all of you guys will always, always, always be in the front lines, will always be out in the open, because really and truly, without all of you amazing people, none of us would be where we are. And I just want to say right now, we're on our way up to 900 subscribers. Like, Jesus Christ, I feel like that someone injected steroids when it comes to the growth of this channel, you know what I'm saying? So I want to end things off on a positive note here by saying thank you guys for watching my videos, and thank you guys for, hearing out my opinions and views on a variety of topics. And I just gotta say, honestly, like, you guys are just so bloody special. I love you guys. Thank you very much. So with that being said, that's all I've got to say. Please like this video and share this video around as well, because eventually it will get through to YouTube's head, no matter how thick it is. It will get through to them that their creators are very much unhappy, and they have to make the choice to listen to us or lose us in the long run. So thank you guys for watching. Have yourself a wonderful day or night, depending on your time zone, and I'll see you guys in the next one.